Hello, I'm Dr. Mary Amore, Executive Director of Mayslake Ministries, and we're going to continue our conversation again about developing a prayer life with the Lord. We've been talking about different elements of prayer, images of God that we have, and prayer triggers, ways to infuse prayer throughout our very, very busy day. Today I'd like to talk about our personality, because our personality has very much to do with how we approach prayer. Because, some people find a walk in the woods on a cold, wintry morning a mystical experience. I, for one, would not. While other people have the patience and the perseverance to pray the rosary every day. But there's no wrong way to pray. And I think we need to break out of that mold so that the most important thing we do is infuse our day with prayer. But the best way to do that is to know who we are as people, because we all have different personalities and temperaments, backgrounds, cultures, and that all forms together to make us one very unique person. Yet we are created in the image and likeness of God, and our heart longs to be one with the Lord. So how do we approach prayer so that we find it enjoyable? Because it has to be enjoyable or we're not going to want to do it. One thing is, be aware of your personality. If you're really high-strung, try and find a prayer life that will adapt to your busyness. But if you're a person that can actually calm yourself down and be one with the Lord, then meditation and contemplation and sitting quietly with the Lord will really enrich your prayer life. That's not to say that we shouldn't stretch our prayer life by doing spiritual exercises that don't come natural to us. But again, we're looking to enhance our prayer life, to begin it, to develop it, and then once you begin to develop your prayer life, God will take care of the rest. Be aware of, are you a morning person or are you an evening person? If you're a morning person, by all means, give God the best of your day. Do your quality time prayer in the morning while you're refreshed and while you're awake and while you're energized about the gifts that God has given you. But if you're not a morning person, then, when you do come alive, whether it's later in the afternoon or in the evening, then carve some time out of your busy day and spend it with the Lord, because give Him the best time of your day. Another thing I hear people say is, it's hard for me to kneel. You don't always have to kneel when you're praying. Prayer is very portable. You can pray while you're on the train going to work. You can pray in the car. Imagine if you were praying while you're driving. I think road rage would decrease tremendously. We need to be always engaged in prayer, because remember, it's nothing more than a conversation with God. And if we are communing with God 24/7, our day begins to be wrapped in love and mercy, forgiveness and compassion. Prayer is a conversation with God. Do your best this day to begin the conversation. Be aware of your personality, be aware of, are you a morning or evening person? Be aware of your posture. You can walk, you can stand, you can sit, you can just talk to God. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Thank you.